appreciate your concern, but we've been betrayed before.
Well met. I'm Lynette Loette. My brother, Remy... By the 8! It's her! You! Do you know with whom you travel? Why have you brought this murderer back to our village? Gods, have we not suffered enough? She's plenty of threat. I watched her single-handedly cleave a foe in two! I've got no choice but to take your word.
We were just minding our own business. Then a Breton and a Nord showed up, running away from a werewolf.
The Nord fled. Chickened out. Ma and Pa were with us. Pa said he'd fight the werewolf while we ran. Then, the Breton, Ashe, as you call her, appeared next to Pa. They talked in whispers. I caught Pa's eye. His expression. He looked ready to weep.
And then he... my father. That's enough.
It's not fair! Dad was the bravest, and they used him like bait! I hate them. I hate them all!
I'm sorry. What happened to your mother? She died of illness not too long after the attack.
It's because of you we have no family!
Remy! It's not the woman's fault that Mommy died.
Because of her, we have no parents! No one to take care of us!
That's true. It's just me and my brother. Our village was just a couple of houses. The other inhabitants were already dead by the time the attack was done. The white woman had left already. My brother and I had to bury them.
Remy, he's been taking it hard. I can tell he wants to fill Pa's shoes, but his boots are much too big for him. Frustrates him. Poor thing.
I don't need your help. I can take care of myself. I'm not a little kid anymore.
I did what I thought was necessary at the time. But seeing them now, is that wrong? I convinced myself it was better to leave the past behind. That dwelling on it would only cause more pain. But seeing those children again, I realize I can't escape the consequences of my actions. We had to stop the werewolf. He was the only one who could distract it. In the heat of the moment, it seemed like the only option. But now, I see the consequences. 2 children without parents. Because of me. What have I become? Is this the path I'm destined to walk, leaving only destruction in my wake? Amends. don't know if that's possible, but I have to try. For their sake and for my own redemption.
Oh, thank the divines you're still here. I need your help. Remy's run off into the woods. Please. I can't do this alone. We won't if we don't hurry. He's most likely slipped out the back. This way. Remy! Remy, where are you? This isn't funny! Come back! Remy, please. Not you too. Preserve me. A wolf? Of all things? What should we do?
I won't let anyone else become a sacrifice. Not this time.
Remy, are you hurt? What are you thinking running all the way out here like that?
I'm not hurt. I just tripped. And then the wolf... See, I'm okay. I can take care of myself. Can we just go home now?
Yes. Let's get you home. I'll take a look at your leg and fix it.
I'm sorry for worrying you again.
It's fine. I know you're angry, but you have to learn to temper it. Remember what Dad said about anger being like hot iron? Both have my gratitude for saving my foolish brother.
I'm sorry for earlier. My brother and I weren't exactly kind to you. We've been through so much. I stopped imagining that our fortunes could change.
I've nothing especially valuable to give in thanks. But you're welcome to come by the cabin and fill your bellies. Until next time.
The path ahead. It feels shrouded in shadows. I'm not sure which way to turn. Vigilance is key in the path to victory. Very well.
Here. For helping earlier. Some cabbage and potato soup. Fresh from the garden.
You know your way
Remy,
with destruction
don't
magic.
you have something to say?
Good.
It was cool. The way you fought off that wolf.
I guess that's close enough. I don't know how we'll manage without Father. He was our rock. What are we supposed to do now? Our father sacrificed himself to save the village. And now it's just me and my little brother. How are we supposed to survive without him? It's been difficult since Pa passed. Remy's been acting out. Animals are getting into the garden. The storm last week made things worse. We need food, mostly. Fruits, vegetables, anything to fill our bellies. And our clothes are wearing thin. Animal pelts would help keep us warm. If you could do that for us, we'd deeply be in your debt. Thank you. Truly. You have a kind heart. This means more to us than you know. All right then. You seem like a good person. Need something? Yes?
We need to gather those supplies quickly. I don't want to prolong their suffering.
Hello there.
Hey,
Can I help you with something?
Follow me, quick!
Yes?
Took you long enough. I needed to talk to you, duh. Well, I need to talk to the Silver Lady, but she's always following you around. Lynn wants you to help, right? Bring us food and stuff. But what happens when we run out again? I've been trying to hunt, like Pa did. We didn't need anyone's help when he was around. But it's not working. My arrows don't reach, and then I scared the animals away. Pa was teaching me. But then I saw how you killed that wolf with one shot. You can show me now.
Teach a man to hunt. Sure, kid. I'll show you how to properly use that bow.
Lynn's been sad and worried all the time. I want to help.
I'm sure she'll have the biggest smile on her face when she sees you come home with an animal carcass draped along your shoulders.
You promise? Let's start now. I don't want to eat cabbage soup ever again. I can't believe I got 2 of them! Lynn's gonna be so impressed. I gotta go show her! Bye, Silver Lady! You gonna help us or just stand there talking? Pa always said actions speak louder than words.
Yeah. Remy, I'm glad you're having fun, but I have work to do.
Enough of that.
But Lynn, I work too! Look, I hunted us 2 rabbits!
You did what? How in Mirn?
Remember, a smart
Well,
mouth can't
last I
save you
saw,
when
you
your head's
couldn't
on
keep the
floor.
arrow from falling when you pulled back the string.
And they ain't actually listened to my prayers. You talk to them too much. They're probably annoyed.
Cheeky. The adventurers helped you out, did they?
Maybe. But I did the shooting all by myself.
I'm sure Pa would be proud. I'm proud of you too, you rascal. Now, off with you. Your work is done for the day.
I need answers, my friend. Answers that seem to elude me at every turn.
Oh, Divines bless you. This will get us through the winter. We can't thank you enough.
Oh, what is it? It was the least we could do. Perhaps a small step towards atonement for me. I feel a weight of guilt over what happened here. But is it even real guilt? Or just a programmed response to a negative outcome? Does it even matter? Perhaps the only way to know is to keep trying. To make amends, to offer support. To choose a better path, even if it's not the one I was originally designed for. Thank you for bringing me here. It brought me a measure of peace. Admiration is a dangerous emotion, especially when directed at someone like me.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold ca- Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Windhelm's a bit cold for my tastes. And I ain't talking about the weather. You're not from Windhelm, are you?
Windhelm bears the weight of its past well. A fitting place to confront the ghosts of my own. We just need to look for the new Niece's Corner Club. Return my greatsword, Cruel Oath. Years ago, during that werewolf attack, I took a greatsword from another adventurer. Torfin was his name. He was injured, frightened. I believed that taking the weapon was necessary to ensure our survival. Stall. Perhaps that's the right word. I justified it as necessary at the time, but I see things differently now. I need to find Torfin, return what I took. A lot of rooftops here. Be on the lookout for enemies.
Need something?
Greetings, citizen. Staying out of trouble, I presume?
Was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army. I got that sword to the chest.